receive a pizza delivery. It became one of her few expectations. The doctor comforted her. "Now you're free, and you can eat all the pizza you want every day." At that moment, the doctor's phone beeped with a text message. He nodded toward the glass behind him, and then turned to leave.
Hello?
You forgot your dress. Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Hello? I need your address for the order. Your pizza.
Lisa was scared. She hadn't ordered pizza. How could this be? She had just remembered the pizza delivery, and now there was pizza being delivered. So she frantically pressed the call button, but no nurse came. It turned out the woman was still in the maze, and the so-called doctor was the kidnapper. At this moment, he was wearing headphones, replaying his conversation with the woman, completely unaware that the real Lisa had already entered the room, and saw the true Lisa, the torn newspaper and Rubik's Cube, the heavily made-up woman, even the police on guard. She walked toward the mirror and gently wiped it. The fake mole fell off. She didn't know who she was, but she remembered the maze map on the kidnapper's wall. She didn't alert the kidnapper, but calmly returned to her room, and immediately asked,
"How long have I been here?
367 days.
Why did you make me believe I was Samantha?"
It's a game.
What will happen now?
What happens every time?
But facing her questions, the kidnapper wasn't surprised. Instead, he slowly got up and tried to inject her with more drugs. It seemed this wasn't the first time she had seen through the truth, but this time was different, because the kidnapper didn't know that the woman had figured out her broken legs weren't real, so she gathered all her strength to kick the kidnapper, then grabbed the maze map she had just found, and followed the right path, successfully finding the exit. She climbed the ladder and opened the manhole cover. She was saved, and finally remembered she was a cop. The scar on her stomach meant she had a daughter, but the last question came. Who exactly is this kidnapper? The director never gave the final answer, but left an open ending. The last scene of the film showed the female officer's desk, with the case information on the kidnapper, and she was likely captured, because she had uncovered the kidnapper's secret. But it's unclear how the kidnapper managed to capture her, and the kidnapper, who was knocked down by the female cop, looked far from weak, but he never got up to chase after her. Remember, the people who were kidnapped, whether released or rescued, they all became twisted, demonic rabbits, passing down from one generation to the next. The truth might be that the kidnapper is also a demonic rabbit, and he deliberately let the woman go, because he had already decided she would become the next demonic rabbit. However, there's a flaw. The kidnapper never gave her the rabbit comic.